God, I just listened to this whole podcast. It was terrible. I feel like my ears are gonna bleed.
What'd you say? This is Darby Allen, and you're listening to Give Me a Whole Yeah podcast.
Hello, I'm here. How's it going? How you doing? This is my fourth night on the trot, streaming wrestling, talking about wrestling. Yeah, I'm excited about it, man. I'm excited about it. Let's move the camera in there a little bit more professional. You don't want to see my well, actually, maybe you do want to see my cool poster. It's from Taiwan Deathfest when I played Taiwan with my band, the Parasitic Twins. There you go, a little bit of a factoid there. Yeah, how's it going? I'm tired. I'm really tired. I'm really tired. It is 9 minutes to 1 in the morning UK time, and we're gonna watch MLW Azteca. This is the very first time I've ever watched an MLW event of any kind on stream. I've only seen clips on YouTube before. I love what they do. I recently got in touch with MLW regarding some press opportunities for Soundsphere magazine. So it kind of inspired me to do this because I really wanted to watch MLW. I'm always talking about the desire I have to watch MLW, but I never actually do it because time, life, life gets in the way, stuff happens, etc. And but I wanted to do it. Where can I watch the wrestling show? You can see it up. So up in the comments, there is a YouTube link. You can see it there. What's the white print? Oh, the white print. Yeah, you know what that is too, don't you, Jack? Yeah, there you go. Ooh, that's my present that Jack got me for Christmas. My Firefly Funhouse print. Emma did the decorating, Jack. So that's why it's there. It's not because I'm not very proud of it, because I am. I like it. But I'll let Emma decorate the wall. So yes, you can watch it for free on YouTube. I will once again put it in the link in the description. We are 7 minutes away from MLW on YouTube for free. It's also on Fight Network if you're more interested in watching it on Fight. But I think YouTube is probably simplest. Hang on a sec. Let's see. What I'll do is I'll put it in the comments again, just to remind you guys that you can watch it. Samoa Joe has been released. I saw that Jack had posted that on Twitter. Samoa Joe been released from WWE. Very. Obviously he got re-signed. He was released and he got re-signed. Now he's been released again. It's such a weird time to be involved in WWE. I would expect more releases over the next days, just because I think the quarterly earnings calls are coming up. So yeah, pretty gutted for Samoa Joe. Pretty gutted for wrestling at the moment. William Regal, of course, we talked about William Regal being let go the other day as well. But it's so it's an exciting time to be a wrestling fan, purely because we're going to see where those guys end up. Just realised I haven't got my headphone ready for. I haven't even queued it up. Hopefully it's working. I don't even know whether it's connected. There you go. I know it's connected. Let's see. Is that going to work? Should have really prepped this, shouldn't I? Been more organised. I'm half asleep. Hopefully that's going to come on and I'll be able to hear what's happening in 5 minutes time. Yeah, so I'm really excited about this. Really excited about MLW. It'll be my first time watching, at least on stream, watching guys like Hammerstone. Obviously, a lot of people in MLW like Savio Vega, who I remember from WWE. There's some really talented performers that I'm really excited to see. And obviously, what I haven't mentioned is my love and passion for Lucha Underground. I'm a huge Lucha Underground fan. I actually did an episode, a watch along for our Wrestling Rewind series for the first episode of Lucha Underground the other day, because I wanted to go back and watch it and appreciate how good it was. It was like movies, but a wrestling show. It was properly directed and it was fantastic. It was how WWE talk about making movies, and stuff like that. This was actual theatrical, movie-like wrestling, and I would urge anybody to go and check out Lucha Underground if you are interested in that. In that sort of style of wrestling, because I think it's really exciting. I loved it. I loved it very much, and it's launched the careers of guys like Ricochet, who was Prince Puma there. John Morrison had his time in Lucha Underground, and I do wonder, even though these have been pre-taped, I do wonder if there is any surprises coming tonight or anything like that. We'll have to see. MLW, again, it's largely unknown to me. I'm quite excited about that. There's a guy called Psycho Clown, which I know Hammerstone is facing tonight. So that'll be, it's going to be really interesting. I think it's an hour show as well, which is nice for me, because I've been watching wrestling all week because it's the first week of the year, and I traditionally try and watch all the stuff over the first week of the year that I can. I'll be watching SmackDown, WWE SmackDown tomorrow, for those interested in that, and I'll also be watching Hard to Kill, the Impact Wrestling pay-per-view, on Saturday/Sunday morning. So it's going to be an exciting time for me if I can stay awake. But oddly, I'm most looking forward to watching this. This is the most exciting one I'm going to do all week, purely because I've never watched MLW before. I've never watched MLW before. I really want to watch MLW. I'm really looking forward to it. The fan base seems really cool. There seems to be some cool people in that fan base. Remembering Lucha Underground, who listened to Lucha Underground, watched it, and were fans of it back in the day. So we're watching. Mikhail is in. What are we watching? We're watching MLW. It's Azteca Underground, which is MLW Azteca. Sorry, it's not Azteca Underground. It's the next phase of what was Lucha Underground back in the day. If you go up in the comments, Mikhail, you can see that I've posted a link, and that link is the free link to watch the show with me live on YouTube. They are streaming it. It's been pre-taped, but hopefully we don't have anybody posting spoilers. It's on Fight for free, and it's on YouTube for free. So hopefully you can enjoy. Sassy, how are you doing? Nice to see you. Thank you for joining us. Appreciate it. And Janelle as well. Hello, Janelle. We're getting ready for some MLW Azteca episode 1. So this is a mini series, I think, based on what was sort of Lucha Underground back in the day. This is MLW Azteca, so MLW talent. Some of the key figures who were in Lucha Underground are here. They are going to be part of this show, so I'll point those out when they happen. So hopefully you're going to see with me some new and exciting action, some stuff that we've not seen before on this channel. Okay, toast finished. That's cool, man. Yeah, I need some toast. Impact is about to say, I'm not watching Impact, man. I'm not watching Impact. I'm watching MLW. I'm watching Impact on Saturday, but I'm watching MLW tonight because I want to watch MLW Azteca. It's free on YouTube, so that is what we are watching on the channel. But if you are watching Impact, keep me posted on what happens. The stream is set to begin, as you'll be able to see. The stream is set to begin shortly. Had lasagna. Ooh, tasty. I had a white chocolate donut before I came onto the stream to get my energy up. You could see the bags under my eyes. I'm super tired from all the wrestling and all the late nights that I've been watching and that I've been doing since I started this crazy week. This crazy week that we have of just covering wrestling. I miss when it was called TNA. Me too. TNA was good, man. I love TNA. Obviously, you can see, if you've not seen Thomas Fan, you can see some interviews with Impact stars that we've been doing all week. We did Josh Alexander earlier, and over on the Soundsphere magazine channel, if you want to subscribe to that, you can see our interview with Chelsea Green. We did an interview with Chelsea Green. And we're about to start. Here we go. It's an advert. There's an advert. So you can see now the so what's going on here. So there's an introduction thing. There's an introduction to, I don't know what is making some weird sounds. Just some weird squares and colours and things. I don't know what this is, but it's nice. It's quite soothing. It's quite therapeutic. I'll just post my interview with, or the interview we did. It wasn't done by me, with Chelsea Green, for anybody who's interested in that, over on the Soundsphere channel. Potatoes and chicken, nice. Dommy looks so tired, also a bit like Jesus. Thank you, dude. But he talks like a gentleman when you were young. Absolutely. What is that? I should put that on full screen, shouldn't I? Like a real human being. Right, okay, so what are the words? It's like a countdown. Okay, so there's a countdown, 53, 52. So it's a minute countdown from MLW Azteca. Jack's young right now, absolutely. I am certainly not. Sorry, not Thomas fan is young right now. Me and Jack are old and tired. We're old and tired, mate. To be young again, huh? I wouldn't change anything. Like, I wouldn't go back on my life. I wouldn't redo any of it. It's all brought me to where I am today, right? So, I wouldn't change any of it really. I'm happy to be here. Happy to be watching wrestling at 1:02 in the morning with you guys. And here we go. 10, 9, so that 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, MLW Azteca episode 1. Let's go. Free on YouTube. Go up in the comments and see the link, and you can see what I am watching. And now we're getting a recap. So the opening credits of MLW with some of the performers that have been in the past, a bit like WWE's intro. Okay. From Tijuana, Mexico, capacity crowd. Auditorio Fausto Gutierrez, excited to have everybody along. MLW Azteca. So this is the mastermind of MLW. El Jefe Cesar Duran. He was in Lucha Underground. He was the guy that ran Lucha Underground. Who wants Lucha? Cesar Duran is asking who wants Lucha, and we're getting the Lucha chants. Okay, largest violence, best superstars in the world. Here, MLW Azteca. Let's fight. Okay, Cesar Duran. What a character. Interesting character. I used to love him. He was kind of like the evil boss man in Lucha Underground. And here we are. Here he is back again for MLW Azteca. A mix of Lucha Underground stars, some MLW stars as well. Yeah, very excited about this. Very excited about this because I was such a huge fan of Lucha Underground. Okay, so who's this? Okay, so Myzteziz is here. So Myzteziz is out first. So Joe Dabrowski and Rich Bukino. Sorry, we've got one screen here and I can't always see. I should probably move that. Hang on. Let me move my screen properly so I can see. Hang on a sec. Let's see if that works. Okay, so the main event tonight is Hammerstone versus King Muertes, who was in Lucha Underground, Black Taurus, who is in Impact, and Pagano. So we know Black Taurus from Impact Wrestling, we know King Muertes from Lucha Underground, and we know I've never seen Pagano before, and I've never watched Hammerstone, but I know who he is. So I'm excited to see this. Richard Holliday, very MJF-like. I know he's very MJF-like in his gimmick and Psycho Clown. So it's actually Richard Holliday facing Psycho Clown. I said it was the main event. So Richard Holliday versus Psycho Clown. Okay, so let's go. First match, the trios match. So Myzteziz and his team. So Myzteziz and maybe Myzteziz Jr. I think. So there's a three-team tag team match going on right now. At some point, WWE will have more belts than wrestlers, absolutely. Okay, cool. Let's do this. Okay. Beautiful work here. Very fast-paced from all these guys. Beautiful. Went for an arm drag but missed it. Beautiful springboard. Beautiful springboard hook around the Mysticos are in there. One of the teams. Team Arez on the other side. So the Mysticos versus Team Arez. Beautiful springboard drop kicks here. Fast-paced wrestling action. So the commentators point out how this is very different to American style wrestling. It's very fast-paced, very quick, and really, really cool to watch. Springboard, but count with a chair. So there seems to be some extreme elements as well. There are no DQs for chairs. So there's no rules. Moving parts all over the ring. Everybody moving around at a quick pace. Oh my God! What a springboard! What a beautiful springboard there from these guys. So Cal went for a springboard. That was who we saw first. And there's a dude who's got a cap on and he's just kept it on. Fantastic. So Arez, the master of strange style, is in the ring now. Strange style, like it. Arez, not Arez. Got it working. That's cool, man. Beautiful DDT there from Arez. Or Arez, rather. Beautiful double splash, leg drop and double splash. That's normally a finisher. But it was broken up by the team. Got it working. That's cool, Jack. Hope you enjoy it, dude. I think it's an hour. So I don't think we're going to be, I don't think it's going to be too long. But hopefully you enjoy this. Oh, beautiful back springboard there into a Hurricane Rana. Drop kick. Fantastic. Beautiful springboard. Love it. Love it. Springboard there. Sort of a swanton bomb style vibe. Punt kick, but countered by the King of Strange Style. MLW Azteca Lucha Libre at its finest, everyone. The crowd getting into it, clapping together. This is exciting. It's a sort of DIY vibe, I think. Black Destiny in there rolled up. Arez rolls up Black Destiny. We've got Black Destiny and Arez in the ring right now. Second night row about internet troubles. I guess that means once again someone has been coming home from a drunk night and kicked the internet exchange. Oh, I'm sorry, man. Okay, so we've got Black Destiny straight at the top. Oh, but countered. Beautiful cutter. Beautiful cutter by Black Destiny. And that's Dinamico. He got that's what a cool name. I love this. Dinamico just got cutted by Black Destiny. The King of Strange Style in there now. Beautiful twisting tornado there. Tornado chop. Beautiful. Beautiful springboard there, arm drag. There's Myzteziz Jr. in the ring now with Arez. Kick. Myzteziz Jr. springboarding up. Beautiful Hurricane Rana springboard. We've seen that a couple of times already. Very good though. Why can't I just be put behind the text? Why can't I just be put behind the fence and only text get a key? Yeah, I'm sure plenty of people feel like that too. What a kick there. Spin kick. Cal in there. And Aramis, I believe. So Aramis in the white, Excal in the purple and yellow. Excal's pushing Aramis off. Aramis now countering Excal into the turnbuckle there. What do we got here? Excal with a counter. Went for a German, but Excal was Aramis managed to land on his feet. That was lovely. Aramis, beautiful style there. Okay, MLW with Aramis. Oh, backbreaker there. Cutter again. So I believe this is like a financial incentive for these wrestlers to win, which was the same as what it was like for Lucha Underground as well. Cesar Duran has a case of money that I believe people can win. This is a mini series, so there's going to be more episodes of this too. There was a 6-day there by... a double stomp by the King of Strange Style there. Aramis is down 2 and a kick out. So it was one of the teams had all 3 guys cover the others, and they both kicked out. So now we're getting an advertisement for MLW returning to Dallas, Texas. Hopefully we one day see MLW in the UK. Certainly rising in the ranks of wrestling at the moment is MLW. You got Tajiri, of course, a lot of famous names in wrestling still with MLW. There's another pay-per-view, MLW Blood and Thunder, coming up, and also some TV tapings as well. All 6 men are in the ring now. Trios action. Excal pulled out there. The Myzteziz team in control now. The Luchadors here. Black Destiny spring. Black Destiny, beautiful. 630s. Black Destiny to the outside. 1, 2. The kick out was after the 630. Apparently we're having trouble streaming to Twitch. But we're okay. We're still live, I think, on Facebook and YouTube. Okay. Beautiful knees there. Beautiful senton, swanton type vibe there. Arez has got Aramis on his shoulders. Aramis counters. Arez. What's going on here? Aramis with an airplane spin. And then, beautiful airplane spin into the... there you go, powerbomb. So an airplane spin into a powerbomb. That was nicely done. That was like so Sami Zayn's sort of powerbomb finish there. Beautiful work there from those guys. Okay, guys, so the Luchadors winning that first match there. Aramis victorious with Myzteziz Jr. and Black Destiny. So Black Destiny, Myzteziz Jr. And yeah, it's going to be cool, man. That was good. It was nice to see. I'd like to watch some more stuff. Incredible, Cesar. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Like I say, we're trying something a bit different tonight. But that was lovely. That was really enjoyable. Beautiful. So Arez got pinned there. That powerbomb was immense. That's great. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Jack. So Alex Hammerstone has now signed a multi-year deal with MLW. Is that 9 Inch Nails in the background? It is. That is a 9 Inch Nails instrumental in the background. Cool. So yeah, Hammerstone has signed a new contract with MLW. we're getting a recap now of a 5-way ladder match. Alex Kane winning that ladder match to win the National Openweight Championship. Okay, cool. He looks like a badass, that dude. We're introducing the Bumaye Fight Club here. So we're going to go recap. So I'm assuming a lot of the MLW Azteca stuff crosses over to MLW shows as well. So we'll definitely have to get some MLW pay-per-views on here as well. Okay. There's Alicia 2. There we are. Alicia has obviously been on our channel as well, so you can check out an interview with me and Alicia from last year. She's now working with MLW. Yeah, I think this is a little bit different to WWE stuff, man. I love it. Okay, so there's a feud here that's building up between the Bumaye Fight Club and Calvin and MLW, telling Calvin he needs to get his personal and professional life together. So Alex Kane and Aerostar, who I remember from Lucha Underground, next week. So yeah, so that'll be next week on MLW Azteca. Will be Alex Kane from the Bumaye Fight Club versus Aerostar. So we got Dallas in January 21st, February 26th, MLW Super Fight. Have to get maybe try and get to one of the MLW pay-per-views on here. Just getting is this an advert for another show, or so it's Cesar Duran in a room, very similar to that kind of movie vibe of Lucha Underground. So this woman asking about the Scorpion and the Frog story. We're both scorpions. So the Scorpion trusting the Frog, and then getting the Scorpion stinging the frog after being trusted. So King Muertes was a big champion. He was a major champion in Lucha Underground. He's looking like a beast. He didn't talk in Lucha Underground, so it's weird to see him talking in this. So the King of Death is Mil Muertes, King Muertes. Okay, this guy, he's looking very smart. You look like a demon in Lucha Underground. He looks really smart. He's changed quite a bit. It looks like she's looking at his balls. There's like security guards in this room with like lucha masks on. Weird, but cool. When you return, Pagano and Hammerstone will be no more. Okay. No Scorpion Voyage Intimately 2, as it's the central story of Star Trek Voyager's second best two-part. Cool. Yeah, man. So tonight, Alex Hammerstone versus King Muertes, who we just saw, Black Taurus and Pagano. That's going to be great. It's APOCALYPTO match. So that's what this is called. It's going to be. It's a brand new thing. I've never seen an APOCALYPTO match before. Yeah, clearly MLW got some money. Oh, this is like dubstep. I like this. It's good. Is that Joey Styles? Did Joey Styles commentate for MLW? Sounds like Joey Styles. Yeah, I'm loving how they blend Hispanic culture in promos. Yes, absolutely. That was one of the things that was big in Lucha Underground, and one of the reasons I'm particularly interested in this as well. I love what they do, and I would heartily recommend, Sassy, that you go and watch, because it's free. There's a free archive of Lucha Underground episodes somewhere. Definitely worth a look. So now we've got Cesar with Alex Hammerstone backstage. So Cesar asking Hammerstone to sit. Hammerstone wants to pass. Hammerstone reminds me of Lesnar. He's got a Lesnar type vibe, right? Hammerstone doesn't trust. So Hammerstone there confronting Richard Holliday. Okay, so there we have somebody attacking Hammerstone backstage. Recapping there. This brawl backstage. Oh! Hammerstone just chucked a cup in this dude's eye and then hit him with a chain as well. I already made a place. That's good to know. Really good to know. I'm happy you've done that. That's cool. I get a Lesnar vibe. Yeah, me too, man. Hammerstone telling Cesar Duran not to cross him ever again after sending that guy out after him. Richard Holliday with Alicia too. So Alicia, of course, works for MLW, commentator, but also, I believe, is Alicia dating Richard Holliday? She's coming over to commentary. So Alicia was begged apparently by Richard Holliday to walk out with him. So Alicia's now out there. I'm pretty sure they're dating. Sassy gets a Luger vibe, or across of Lesnar, Luger on Wyndham. Okay, yeah, cool. Well, I imagine 21 years later and 42 years after their first album, they are cheaper and delicious now, possibly. Okay, so Psycho Clown is coming out now. Richard Holliday again gives me sort of MJF vibes. So Psycho Clown is coming out. Are they like Psycho Clowns with him? Everybody's dancing. This is fun. Okay, cool. There's the kids enjoying Psycho Clown. That's cool, man. I like that. People enjoying, everybody having a good time. There's somebody with a Psycho Clown mask as well. That's cool, man. There he is again, that kid. The Juggalos, yeah, I don't think they're Juggalos, man. It's different, I think, here. It's pretty good fun, though. It looks cool. Psycho Clown in the crowd, with the kids, with the parents, families. That's cool, man. It's weird to see. Oh, the Psycho Circus of Brawling Maniac. Most popular and crazy luchador in Mexico. Psycho Clown. Wow. If I could get away with like that name and like being like a fan favorite. I'd be well happy with that. Being called a psycho, but also a fan favorite. It's cool. There he is. That's cool, man. He's like bouncing with everybody, having fun. Hugging the kids and stuff. It's cool, man. Like, apparently he's crazy and a psycho, but here he is. So Alicia's saying that she has a very interesting relationship with Richard Holliday. Apparently, Alicia's saying that Richard Holliday's had a crush on him since he got into MLW. Once again, if you want to see my interview with Alicia from last year, you can do on the channel. Very nice. Is that a psycho clown in a Christmas jumper? He's got a clown Christmas jumper. I love his hair. Psycho clown's got good hair. Okay, so Psycho Clown being enjoyed by the fans, and Richard Holliday definitely not. Richard Holliday is not a fan favorite. Psycho Clown throwing his Christmas jumper into the crowd. So Alicia too trying to investigate Cesar Duran and his checkered past. There's like a little who's the most popular competition between Richard Holliday and Psycho Clown right now. Doesn't look like Richard Holliday's going to win. Okay, let's get into the match now. It looks like Psycho Clown won that popularity contest there. Richard Holliday still trying to win it. No. Good. Yeah, Psycho Clown. I like that. I like his hair. It's like blue and red. He's got blue and red hair, hasn't he? Coming out of his mask in the back. The crowd chanting Psycho now. There's a Batman logo on Psycho Clown's pants. This is basically them just playing to the crowd. Oh no, they're gonna lock up now. They're locking up. Psycho Clown has got Richard Holliday in a headlock here. Do a little research into Psycho Clown. Let's have a look. He's been in AAA. He's in Impact Wrestling for a little while. 2019. Oh, cool. There was a video game. I know there was a video game in Lucha Libre Heroes del Ring in 2010. There you go. I dressed all over the world. Very cool, man. Shoulder block by Psycho Clown. Forearms by Psycho Clown. A hip toss to Holliday. Clothesline. Now Psycho Clown springboarding into the ring there. And plancha, suicide dive rather on Holliday. The crowd loving Psycho Clown. Crowd loving Psycho Clown. Next time I'll ask Mercy Brown to make me Psycho Clown. I won't, because I'm not that cool. You need the hair at the back, right? So you need to grow this bit of hair and then shave it. And that, I mean, you could put a mask on. I mean, he's got a mask. I don't know what it's like. It could just be. I know it's at the top it's like a mohawk. It's like it will be undercut. So you could do that. You could have this bit and then just undercut it. Went for another one. Went for another suicide dive, but countered by Holliday with a punch. Which is Holliday again with that sort of MJF vibe. Elbow. Second elbow by Holliday there. 1, 2. Kick out by Psycho Clown. So apparently Richard Holliday, even though he's a heel here, he is against Cesar Duran. So Cesar Duran, the kind of maniacal boss, has a problem with Hammerstone, but also has a problem with Richard Holliday. So it's odd, because Holliday comes across to me as like a proper heel. Yeah, it's looking good though, man. I like MLW so far. So got an ECW vibe to it a little bit. Super Fight, MLW Super Fight, February 26th. See what I'm doing. So Stephen New is now advertising his law office. This is the sponsor of MLW. Well, there you go. newlawoffice.com for the sponsors of MLW. Okay. Shot by Richard Holliday. MLW Azteca. Shot by Psycho Clown. Shot from Holliday. Headbutt. Punch countered by Psycho Clown. You got to believe Psycho Clown's taking this win. Maybe it has an old ECW view, but with production of over 10. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. MLW's clearly got some money behind it. Those crowds are packed out. Holliday went for a clothesline and then countered by Psycho Clown's snap power slam to kick out. Alicia to denying that she's got a thing for Richard Holliday, obviously. Oh, very Randy Orton. SK got a DDT. Yeah, there you go. The DDT there by Richard Holliday. Richard Holliday now setting up for something. Was going for a powerbomb maybe, but countered a kick there from Psycho Clown. Cradle to kick out by Holliday. 1, 2. Psycho Clown trying to psych up the crowd here. Kick there. Richard Holliday. Clothesline. It's in continued clotheslines from Holliday and a chop as well. Yeah, kind of a mix between Randy Orton and MJF for me. Holliday, not just because of the DDT move that was the same. We're getting a reverse Death Valley Driver type thing from Holliday here. Oh wait, oh yeah, arm breaker. Sorry, back breaker rather. Torture rack into a neck breaker. Nicely done. Torture rack into a neck breaker. 1, 2, a kick out by Psycho Clown. The commentator's questioning why the counts are slow. Oh, it's a tag team match, not a 4-way. Later on, okay. So someone's coming down here. So Richard Holliday, looking at the commentator. So and Azteca henchman taking out Alicia 2. Distracted by Holliday. Sorry, Holliday distracted by the henchman there, taking Alicia 2 from commentary. What's this? Ah, beautiful. Psycho Clown with the 3 there. With the sort of spinning slam. I can't remember what they call that. What do they call that? The flipping slam. The fix is in. Absolutely, yeah. So there was a distraction there by a henchman. Azteca henchman for Hammerstone. Sorry, for Richard Holliday. Richard Holliday was distracted by Alicia being removed from commentary. But it's so weird because Psycho Clown looks like the face here, but obviously Holliday is the face here. Perhaps when it comes to the system anyway, and Cesar Duran. Richard Holliday's left his AirPods. I know that's a huge part of his gimmick. He carries around these AirPods. Okay, 51.50 now, the tag team champions. Von Erichs, okay, so there was a esteemed wrestling family, the Von Erichs against the 5150. Is Psycho Clown a drink here? There's Conan. Conan 5150 associated. The World Tag Team Champions 5150. So the Von Erichs and 5150 have obviously got a feud there. They're gonna 5150. This is the Von Erichs next week on MLW Azteca. Cool, man. Who's this? Someone coming back to MLW. Whoa, this dude looks insane. Bestia 666. Bestia. Wow. Cool. He looks insane. Dude, that guy looks creepy. Looks like kind of like Vampiro, like a heavier Vampiro. What is going on? Who's this? Is that Von Erich. So it's the Von Erichs. It is the Von Erichs. So it's the Von Erich family. This is cool. $51.50 won't know why I hit him. So this is the Von Erichs talking to their dad. The light is really strong. I'm assuming that's outside. So MLW have the Von Erichs versus 5150. Cool, man. 40-year drought, no tag team gold, no gold in the Von Erich family. It said Nugent in the background. Yes, I see. That's cool. Cool. All right. So that's the Von Erichs preparing, and there is Cesar Duran preparing backstage. Holliday seeing Cesar Duran. Cesar Duran saying he protected Alicia too by taking her away from ringside. Protected her from Psycho Clown. So a police officer taking away Richard Holliday because of an alleged nightclub incident. So Richard Holliday is going to take out Cesar Duran apparently. Plan is in motion apparently. Cesar Duran's in the plan is in motion. Hey Gav, how you doing, man? Nice to see you. Hopefully you guys are alright. Tell Kali the plan is in motion. From Cesar Duran, so what plan is that? Black Taurus coming out. Obviously, Black Taurus involved in Impact Wrestling recently. Alright. Black Taurus was a member of Decay, I think, till recently. Glad to be fully vaccinated. Took off the plastic, significant bruise where they stuck the needle in. The two was fine, yeah. So apparently nobody here in the commentary has called an Apocalypto match. The Black Taurus, a very popular luchador as well. Obviously had time in America, had time with Impact. Okay, cool. Alright, so who's this coming out now? King Muertes, the man of 1,000 deaths. It's a huge part of Lucha Underground. King Muertes now. Man, he looks like a badass, doesn't he? He looks insane. King Muertes screaming into the camera there. 15 minutes left. We'll do the rundown of the show. I think solid 7 out of 10 from what I've seen. This could probably be the match of the night, but I quite enjoyed Psycho Clown and Holliday because obviously that advanced the story. It's pretty cool. Carly Perez. Okay, so that was who we saw earlier. The woman with. So Carly was the woman we saw earlier in the room with. Cesar Duran. Cool. Pagano coming out now. Oh, really? Mil Muertes was also Judas Messias, really? I didn't know that. Was he? Judas Messias. Really? All right, cool. Ricky Banderas. He's a big dude. Yeah, he's been wrestling a long time. Yeah, man, he scared the hell out of me in Lucha Underground. He was presented like a demon. I like Pagano, Heavy Metal Clown, Heavy Metal Clown, man. I'm down with that. Extreme King, apparently. Cool. So Pagano's going to be my favorite. He looks, yeah, he's cool, man. Pagano, fearless and intense. So now Hammerstone coming out, the world champion. The releases are getting worse. Poor Will Regal, yes, Samoa Joe as well. Gear is amazing, that's cool. I'm glad you like it, Ceci. Vader like, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Alex Hammerstone. Is that Queens of the Stone Age? It is. It is. It's Queens of the Stone Age for his music. Hammerstone and Pagano versus Muertes and Black Taurus. Cool. Is Clive Anderson actually? Who's Clive Anderson? Clive Anderson. He looks. He doesn't look like he's like 69 years old. Am I missing something? William Regal, one of the UK's finest wrestlers, absolutely is, Gav. So it's a four-way. So there's no tags. It's just a Pagano. Taurus with a headbutt to Hammerstone. Muertes is taken down. Kick by Pagano. And now Pagano and Taurus setting up. Okay, you got Hammerstone and Muertes to the outside. AEW will snap up William Regal, hopefully, and Samoa Joe as well, yes. Taurus with clotheslines on Pagano. A cheese grater. So it is extreme. A cheese grater by Muertes on Hammerstone. Hammerstone with a chair to Muertes. I read a lot about the Lucha rules and seeing Chris Jericho's first autobiography. Yeah. Fantastic. Cover by Taurus. Pagano getting the shoulder up there. Muertes putting Hammerstone into the post there. And now Muertes with Hammerstone into the crowd, and Muertes now screaming at the camera. Capacity crowd in Tijuana, Mexico. Punch by Pagano, punch by Taurus. Punches all over the place. Hammerstone with a chair to Taurus, and Muertes with a pan of some sort to Pagano. Lesnar versus a broom handle, yeah. Nah, they're gonna do Lashley and Lesnar, aren't they? My worst nightmare now is that they bring back The Fiend and I have to like WWE, because at the moment I really don't like WWE because of what they're doing. But if they bring back Bray Wyatt, I'm going to be like... Hammerstone now with punches to Muertes. Again, I just remember seeing Muertes as this like giant figure. So he looks so different now. Forearms. We get a beautiful sort of back suplex there by Hammerstone and a high knee. The rumours are true. Goes, yeah, that's the rumours about everyone, though, man. Counter by Hammerstone on Muertes. Snap power slam by Muertes there. So Muertes pulling Pagano back into the ring by his hair. Kick. You have to like WWE because you've paid for a ticket now. Pan to the face of Pagano by Taurus. Muertes in the ring now with his tag team partner Taurus against Pagano. Pagano with an Taurus has an umbrella. Oh, spear! Wow, into the crowd. Wow, onto people, actually onto some of the crowd. Never seen that before. So it is so an actual spear by Taurus into the crowd there. It's good to see some masks there in the crowd. What's this? Is that camera equipment? So Muertes is pulling out camera equipment now. Oh, Jurassic Express happy for them. Yeah, we were so happy for them, dude, as well. I knew that was happening. Hammerstone now fighting in the crowd with Taurus. Everyone in the crowd now, in case the crowd is split. Over the barricade, so wow. So that's interesting. The crowd, oh no, another spear. I've never seen such sort of intense crowd participation. Another one. Taurus trying to do the same thing again, taking Hammerstone to the guardrail. Now they're in the crowd. One of the camera cables, Taurus whipping Hammerstone. I have no idea who that is. I have no idea who that is. Oh yeah, well I know. Oh yeah. To be fair, I do know who it is. I'm so tired. I forgot who you were talking about. The guy with the mask, the guy who claimed to be a Yorkshireman with a mask. He's a weirdo. Don't know where he is, what he's doing. But he's a dick. He was a dickhead. I let him on the channel and he disappointed me greatly. Hammerstone with a big kick to the face. This is everywhere, man. The crowd is being in the crowd. They would say this is my match of the night purely for intrigue. A slam into the face of Pagano there by Muertes on the ramp. So they're on the apron. Hammerstone now taking down Taurus. Hammerstone into the chair that he'd set up for Taurus. Taurus reversed it. There's a plastic bin, probably not that impactful. Taurus setting up for something. A chair, some Muertes with a chair on Hammerstone. And what's they doing here? So they're putting Hammerstone's head in the bin. And now Pagano getting choked by Muertes. So the trash can on top of Hammerstone, and then a hit with the chair like a baseball bat. The Apocalypto match continues. There's the advert from Stephen New again. Man, America's so mental. So now this guy is apparently going to on a campaign, on a mission to take out the dude who sold people Zantac. Wow, it's more exciting than the wrestling. Big American conspiracy about this drug Zantac. This guy Stephen New, who's a lawyer who sponsors MLW, is going to take out. Yeah, El Dominico was a dick. Still painfully though, didn't he land wrong through the table? Is this real? Yeah, I know, right? It's like a sort of a conspiracy thing, isn't it? It's like almost like, is this a legitimate thing? Not slaps to the face, taking the top of that bin to the back of Pagano. Is Muertes choking with that plastic bin. It doesn't look very impactful, but Muertes is choking Pagano with that plastic bin. And now another pan to the head of Hammerstone. Taurus choking Hammerstone with that pan and then punching him through the pan. They're really working with that plastic bin out there that doesn't look that impactful. Reminds me of the outro box matches. Absolutely, yes it does. Yes it does. Very cool. So punches by Pagano onto Muertes, chops now, and Taurus has Hammerstone in the corner. I like Pagano, but then I would. But he's cool. Good vibe. Muertes choking Hammerstone now. Yeah, I know, man. It's mental, isn't it? Weird. That's the weirdest thing I've seen on this broadcast. Big clothesline by Pagano. Pagano now and Muertes in the ring. So they've been tag team champions in other promotions, these guys. Pagano chants now. Punches by both of these guys. Pagano went for it in the ring and then countered by punches by Muertes. Muertes now countered by a punch from Pagano. Pagano runs, Muertes runs, and a beautiful Hurricane Rana by the massive Muertes. Oh, DDT. Oh no, spear. It was a spear, sorry. King Muertes with a spear. 1, 2, and Hammerstone breaks up the count. No, just SmackDown. I'm not crazy. I've already done AEW this week. I'm doing Impact, so we're just doing SmackDown. Then we're going to bed, and then we're doing Impact on Saturday. Man of 1,000 deaths. Muertes into the buckle there now. Hammerstone going to set a torture rack now by Hammerstone on Muertes. That strength of Hammerstone, man. The strength of Hammerstone. The strength of Hammerstone. And, like an F5. That was nice. Torture rack into an F5. 1, 2. And a kick out by Muertes. Sorry. Muertes just will not die. Hammerstone now getting the crowd ready. When is Impact? Saturday night. Well, for you in the US, Sunday morning here. It's Hard to Kill, the pay-per-view. Now Hammerstone with the table in the corner. What's Taurus going to do here? Hammerstone ran into Taurus, and then a sling blade bulldog type move by Taurus, and a chop onto Pagano. Oh, it was a spear. No, counter, and a backdrop on Taurus in the backdrop into the table there. A beautiful blockbuster clothesline there. Sorry, a blockbuster by Pagano onto Muertes after Taurus went into that table with a backdrop. What's going on here? Pagano slam into the chair on Taurus. on the the sort of commentary at the bottom. What do they call that? I can't remember, but they call it. It says that Taurus is tortoise. Clothesline up top. Clothesline by Pagano with Taurus was on the shoulders of Hammerstone. Black tortoise. Pagano and Hammerstone taken out by Muertes. Pagano with a kick on Muertes. German suplex by Hammerstone. Subtitles. That's what I'm talking about. Subtitles. Black Taurus is black tortoise. Pagano with a beautiful suicide senton onto Taurus by Pagano. Love it. Hammerstone setting up. But a counter. There was like a rock bottom type move, but counter by Hammerstone. Backbreaker, backstabber, lumbrella thing by Muertes too. And a kick out by Hammerstone, the champion. What's going on here? What's this? DVD by Pagano. Definitely drawn by Pagano on to Taurus. Nightmare Pendulum. That was nice. 1, 2, 3. Hammerstone wins with the Nightmare Pendulum. That was really good. A really good move. Love that. Cool. Hell on my body, but I'll stay up for Rampage. I want to duck my head in with the rest of the story. By the way, like both this video and then subscribe. Yes, thank you. Did you hear about the Phoenix injury? Yes, I did. Oh, tell Maven I sent you. Yeah, Alex Hammerstone wins there. Yeah, no, I do Rampage. I really would, but then I know you can see the spoilers right already, so we can already see the spoilers of Rampage. I don't like the idea of being able to look at something because I have no self-control. Although I could have probably found spoilers for this because it was pre-taped. So Cesar doing the death signal to Hammerstone. Oh, Pagano! Pagano's betraying Hammerstone. Pagano betraying Hammerstone now. Pagano betraying Hammerstone now. After like fighting for like an hour or whatever, half an hour on the side of Hammerstone. After like a full match of beating on Taurus and Muertes, Pagano's just turned on Hammerstone. That's disappointing. I like Pagano. Taurus, Muertes and Pagano now teaming up on Hammerstone. Triple team attack now. Pagano telling the crowd to suck it. And there's the Azteca henchman. The Azteca henchman there. Everybody coming down to beat on Hammerstone. Richard Holliday's not there anymore. He can't help Hammerstone. He was taken out, of course, by a policeman. This was a conspiracy by Duran. So, yeah, Pagano there taking out Hammerstone out of nowhere. And they're taking Hammerstone to the back. Is Hammerstone going to be Cesar Duran's ultimate sacrifice? Where are the masked men taking the Hammerstone, the champion, after Pagano's traitorous ways there? And that is the end of the episode, guys. Nice. We are just over an hour, which is cool for me. So I'm going to finish up there. I'll open it up just to see if you guys want to share your experiences on what you thought of MLW. If it was your first time watching with me, so you guys can come in if you want. But we're going to keep it short and sweet because I am tired. As you know, I've been streaming every night this week since the first week of the year. But my match of the night was the end match there. That was really cool. Really like that. I like Pagano quite a lot, so he'd be my performer of the night, even though he betrayed Hammerstone. The tag team match, the three-way tag team match was great in the beginning, very fast-paced, very cool. Like Richard Holliday and Psycho Clown, although it was weird because Psycho Clown was like the face with hugging the kids and everything. But then he was part of Cesar Duran's evil plan. I do actually want to keep up with this. I might do some MLW in the future, but it is 1 a.m. and it is a weekday. Maybe when I'm not streaming every other day, I'll do some more MLW. But thank you guys so much for joining us. Really appreciate it. Jack, thank you for modding. Thank you to Sassy. Thank you to Gav and the people that joined for the MLW show. Once again, probably like a 7 out of 10 for me. I really enjoyed it. I'm a complete newbie, but yeah, I was definitely a newbie as well, man. Newbie Survivor, it's a show I can see me rewatching. Absolutely, I would happily go back and do other episodes. Certainly pay-per-views. I think certainly MLW pay-per-views when I'm able to do them, because I'd like to see how they're going to kind of the villainous Cesar Duran, sort of puts this plan together, against Richard Holliday, who I always thought was a heel. And that was, again, what I was saying. That was weird because he was the heel, but he was also on Hammerstone's side. It's a weird dynamic there that I'm interested in. Definitely catching up with at some point. Certainly on pay-per-view. So we're going to do some MLW pay-per-views again. Once again, if you're coming back to this, thank you for liking the video. Please do subscribe. If you can, I'll be watching SmackDown tomorrow and Impact Wrestling Hard to Kill on Saturday night in the US, Sunday morning UK. So yeah, looking forward to seeing you guys for the rest of the week. And I'm going to go to bed now because I have to be up tomorrow. I'll see you soon. Take it easy. Thank you guys for watching. You and Jack, my bros, always enjoy hanging out with you both. Well, we enjoy hanging out with you, dude. Absolutely. Take it easy, guys. See you soon. I'll see you tomorrow for SmackDown. Oh yeah. Bye. Bye. Bye.
This is the hardcore legend, Mick Foley. Well, hello and welcome to Give Me a Oh Yeah. I hope everyone there, right there in Yorkshire, is having a nice day. Bang, bang. Have a nice day. Yeah.